You're dating a smart, kind, emotionally mature man. You feel a connection, a real one. But when things start to get closer, he hesitates. Something shifts. It's not rejection. It's not lack of desire. It's something deeper, something unsaid. Not all men avoid intimacy because they don't care. Some avoid it because they care too much, because they're afraid of what intimacy awakens in them. Vulnerability, exposure, past pain. In this video, we'll uncover 5 quiet signs that a man, even one who loves you, might not be ready for intimacy. Not yet. This isn't about blame, it's about understanding him and honoring yourself in the process. Sign 1. He avoids talking about physical closeness. He's open about his work. He talks about childhood stories, dreams, even his deepest fears. But when it comes to this topic, physical closeness, he goes quiet or quickly changes the subject. He may say he wants to take it slow or that he respects you too much to go there yet. And while those words sound respectful, they often carry a silent fear underneath. Avoidance is not always about timing, sometimes it's about trauma. For some men, intimacy is tied to vulnerability. It exposes wounds they haven't healed, memories they've buried, fears they don't fully understand themselves. So instead of talking about it, he avoids it. Not because he doesn't want closeness, but because he's scared of what closeness demands. Letting someone see all of him. If this feels familiar, don't blame yourself. You're not too much. You're just bumping into a part of him that he's not ready to share. Sign 2. He's physically present, but emotionally elsewhere. He holds your hand. He kisses your forehead. He sleeps beside you almost every night. But somehow, you still feel alone. Because intimacy isn't just proximity, it's presence. And presence isn't just the body, it's the soul choosing to stay. Emotional absence wears the costume of affection. At first you thought he was just tired, maybe stressed from work, distracted, but it's been weeks. And every time you try to open up, he closes off. But it isn't, because being next to you is not the same as being with you. And here's the hardest part. He might not even realize he's pulled away. Because for him, love might mean showing up physically, even when he can't show up emotionally. You crave his heart, but all you get is his schedule. When a man isn't ready for true intimacy, he offers what's convenient, not what's vulnerable. Sign 3. He's always in achievement mode. He's a man on a mission. He's chasing goals, crushing deadlines, stacking achievements, but somehow he's missing you. It's not that he doesn't care, it's that he's caught in a loop. If I succeed, then I'll deserve love. Success becomes his shield. Productivity replaces vulnerability. To him, being a provider is love, but to you, being present is love. He might think, if I just work harder, she'll be proud of me. But you're already proud. You just miss the man behind the armor. Sometimes the hardest man to reach is the one trying to prove he's enough. A man who lives only in the future rarely makes room for intimacy in the present. Sign 4. He keeps you close, but never moves closer. He calls you, texts you, holds you at night. But when you look ahead, everything feels like a circle. You feel chosen, but not claimed, loved, but not led forward, needed, but not integrated. He wants you in his life, but not fully in his heart. It's the illusion of progress. He gives just enough to keep you from walking away, but never enough to fully make you stay. Some men fear commitment, not because they don't love you, but because they fear being fully seen. Keeping you close is safe. Letting you in is terrifying. He's charming. He makes you laugh. Maybe he even tells you about his day. But when it comes to his heart, he shuts the door. Every time. He talks, but never opens up. You ask simple things. How do you feel about us? Or what do you really want? And suddenly, he goes quiet. He deflects, changes the subject, or smiles and says, let's not overthink things. When a man avoids his own emotions, he's not just hiding them from you. He's hiding them from himself. And a man who can't face his own feelings can't fully welcome you into his world. Intimacy begins where emotional honesty begins. So if he keeps building walls instead of bridges, it's not a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of his readiness. You deserve more than almost ready. Sometimes it's not about how much potential a man has. It's about how much space he's actually willing to create for you in his life. You're not asking for too much. You're asking the right questions. If he's still running from real closeness, from hard conversations, from being emotionally present, then he's not ready for the kind of love you deserve. And you don't have to wait around hoping he'll become ready, because someone out there already is. Real connection doesn't make you guess. It makes you feel safe. So walk forward with clarity, with courage, and with the quiet knowing that you're not too much. He's just not enough.